Good morning, student. How are you all? I hope you all are well and stay home. So let's today we start a very important topic that is related to the teaching, learning and teaching, that is cumulative record. So teacher keep different types of the records or maintain the different types of the records, and the cumulative record is one of them. So today we understand about the meaning, definitions, importance, objectives, uses, different types of cumulative records, and advantages and disadvantages. So first we understand about the meaning of cumulative record. Cumulative record is the compulsion of information maintained in the school for the students. It contains the factual, objective and professional informations regarding a student's academic progress also. So it means it gives the overall picture of the student. It's not only related to the academic or educational part, but it covered the mental, social, moral and psychological aspect of the child. Basically, cumulative record card is a document in which is recorded cumulatively useful and reliable information. I told you earlier also the same thing, that the information we collect, that is authentic and reliable, and that information we keep in a record, it's a part of cumulative record. So about a particular people or a student at a one place, so information received from diverse resources. Here diverse resources means we collect the information from the parents, from peer group or from the teachers, and we can collect through the different types of the test or through the interview, observation or by the case study. So we come to the next part, that is related to the cumulative record is a device for recording information about the students. Information means all over the information related to the student. It means it covers the academic aspects of the student, co-curricular activity participation and other aspects also. So which is collected from different sources over a period of time. These information are essential for guidance and counseling of the student. So, what are the definitions? According to the Murray Thomas, it is information about a pupil collected during a long period of time. When we collect the information of the student for longer period from the longer time, that is according to the Murray, the main definition. Then according to the Allen, the cumulative record is defined as a record of information consent with appraisal of the individual people, usually kept on a card or kept in a one place. Whatever the information we collected, we kept in a one record or maintain one record for the student. According to the Allen, it's a cumulative record. And according to the Jan Watts, all important information regarding a pupil observation, interview, case study and other methods. So these are some important definition related to the cumulative record. Then we come to the next part. What are the importance of cumulative record? So cumulative record give complete picture of student progress. I already told you, and it's related to the interest, talent, personality, growth in personality at various stages. So it's provide the proper guidance and counseling. Whenever I have the information related to the student, complete information I said, so whenever the student need any type of the guidance or vocational guidance, I have the information. On the basis of this information, I provide the guidance to the my student or to my pupil. So these are some importance. So for the teacher, the student life, his capacities, weakness, limitation and strength. So it's a information of a student or a people teacher can understand on the basis of this cumulative record or from these information. So if anyone tell me that you make a list related to the importance of cumulative record, I just listed these important things: simple and completion information. Whatever the information you collect, it should be complete and simple so it's easy to understand. Then factual information. I already told you that the information we gathered here is a more reliable and authentic. Then the secrecy, it means you have the all information of a particular people or the student, so confidential, make them record as a confidential and it's not shown to everyone there. Then come to the full record based upon all round development, re-evaluation, then continuity, group based evaluation, and last one is the usefulness. So, what are the objectives of cumulative record? Cumulative records, some important objective with them. First one is helping students to know individual differences, because every student is differ from other one, so it's a helping to know about the individual differences. We know the different type of the interest and aptitude of particular student, so it's provide the get, or we get the information about the level and ability of the student. I already told you, because it's provide us the weakness and strength and limitation of the student. So helping a student to progress of downgrade, to assess the behavior of a student in different situation. We know about the change in the behavior of the student through the cumulative record. Whatever the, we just observe the different type of the changes in the behavior of the student, we can identify them, or we can see the changes of the behavior the student. So to provide parents with accurate information about their child, if the parent need any type of the information, so particular child or particular student, we have the information in our cumulative record. Then to guide in employment selection, helping students in providing proper counseling and guidance, then helping the teachers regarding the achievements level, so that they can also score themselves. It's also provide the academic achievements of the students, so help in the achievements level to find out the achievement level of the students. So these are some major objectives related to the cumulative record. I think all of you understand very well about this. And now we come to the characteristics of the cumulative record. First major characteristics of cumulative record, it should be comprehensive. Whatever information we get for particular student, it should be complete, easy and comprehensive. So first one is related to the comprehensiveness. Second, it's related to the record should be based upon objective data, because whenever we collect the information or the subjectivity is there, the biasness is also there. So it should be remembered that it should is on the objective data, and it should contain reliable, accurate and objective information. So all the teachers and the guidance workers should have the access to these records. All the staff member or the teachers have know about that, they have the knowledge related to how to maintain the record and how to fill this and how to keep it in a one place. All these things are related to the workers. So keeping of record is a continuous process and should cover the whole history, because it's a continuous changes in the behavior of the student, or the so many things are changes in the student regarding to the health or interest and ability, so we have to maintain and continuity is there. So should cover the whole history from preschool to the college, and this should follow the child from school. It's a necessary part of cumulative record in, and earlier we discussed in the definition also that it's covered the longer period of any information in cumulative record. So it's covered the history, whole history from preschool to the college level. So what type of the information and the section included in the cumulative record? Cumulative record the student data or information, family data, student picture, elementary school records, secondary school records, then test, health records, graduation from senior high school, then extra co-curricular activities, evaluation of personal and social assets, educational follow-up records, records of communication for employment, transcripts, and additional item of interest. So these are the some parts where of section we can say that for the cumulative record, and we collect the information of the on the basis of these and kept in the different section. So major, or we can say the major part we cover on the basis of these three data was, one is related to the personal data of the student. Here we write down the name, then sex, date of birth, address, parents name and family background. Then we come to the academic data, that is related to the previous school, class, roll number, result, failure percent and percentage of attendance. Then the third one is related to the health data. Just it shows the height or the treatments, food habit and exercise habits of the student. So these three major type of the record we just mentioned, collect the information on the basis of this and kept in different sections. So from which sources we collect the information? I already told you the sources that we collect the information from the parents or the personal data through the peer group or the family members like brother, elder brother or younger sister, and we maintain the records on the basis of this information. So when we collect the information and keep in cumulative record, it should be accurate, complete, comprehensive, objective, usable and valid. So these are the six important things related to the cumulative record. I just repeat it again. It should be accurate, it should be complete and comprehensive, and based upon objectivity or objective information is there, and information usable also, and validity is there. So these are the data, these are the some information of data collect and use for the cumulative record. So different types of the cumulative records are available. So I just mentioned here only three types of the cumulative record. One is the simplest one where we have only the one single sheet, and on the single sheet we just recorded the information on the both the side. So it's a simple card record. Then second one is the pocket folder. It's a folder with a number of pockets. We have a different types of the pockets like in our trouser, like in the cumulative record. We put the different type of the information in different posts of pockets. Then third one is the cumulative folder. The folder can cap we or can keep the maximum information. The maximum information keep in this cumulative folder. So these three types of the cumulative records. First one is the simple card record. Second one is pocket folder, and third one is cumulative folder. So now we come to the advantages of cumulative record. Why we need this and what are the advantages of cumulative record? Cumulative record is provide the comprehensive objective picture including the strength and weakness of the student. Cumulative record is useful for the principal to ascertain the performance of the student in various subjects and then their limitations. Then it's useful parents to grant a special privilege. Then cumulative records are useful for teachers to know the student and its progress and weakness at a glance. It's overall it means we collect the different type of the information which can be used for the identify the strength and weakness of the student, and we provide the guidance and counseling whenever the student required it or when they need it. So these are some advantages. After that, some disadvantages also of cumulative record. These are, it's a one of the method and not the only method to know about the individual. So on the basis of only the cumulative record we cannot judge the student, and this method is too subjective and not relevant and realistic. The reliability and the realistic nature of the cumulative record is not much higher, and it's quite lengthy and difficult and time consuming method, because it's a continuity in there in collection of the information, so it's a time consuming and lengthy part. I think all of you understand very well about the cumulative record, meaning, definitions, characteristics, objectives. Then we come to the different type of the sources and information involved in the cumulative record. And the last not the least part is related to the advantages and the disadvantages. So here are some questions related to these cumulative record information. First one is, what is cumulative record? So you have just defined the meaning of cumulative record here. Second question is related to the list the main content of cumulative record. It means what type of the content or information we just collect and keep in the cumulative record, you list here. Third question is related to the discuss the need to maintain a cumulative record in a school. So here they mention the need of cumulative record. And last question is related to the what are the uses of cumulative records. Why we need this cumulative record, what are the uses, what the content include in this, and what is the meaning of cumulative record. These are some important questions of cumulative record. I think all of you understand very well about the cumulative record now, and do it these questions, and it will helpful for in your exam and for the concept clarity also. So thanks for being joined to this video, and thanks a lot. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you.